Hello friends, I am Dr. Avilas Naik from India. I am working as a regional director of IGNU in one of its regional centers which is located in Koraput, Odisha. I am a participant for the course Moodle for non-beginners. As a requirement of this course, I am required to present my understanding of the blocks in Moodle for managers. While making this presentation, let me first explain what the blocks are. Blocks are items which may be added to the left or right or center column of any page in the Moodle. They may also be added to the center of my home or my Moodle page. We can theme the position of the blocks in the center of the pages as well. Any block can be made sticky so that it appears in all the contexts below, such as throughout a course or a particular activity. Blocks can be placed on the side of the screen if our theme supports it via the dock icons. Now we will talk about some of the standard blocks which are available on the Moodle. The standard blocks which are available in the Moodle, they are blog tags, calendar, comments, community finder, course completion status, course overview, course site description, courses, Flickr, HTML, latest news, logged in user, login, main menu, mentees block, messages, my private files, navigation, network service, online users, people, quiz results, random glossary entry, recent activity, recent blog entries, remote RSS feeds, research forums, section links, self-completion, settings, social activities, tags, upcoming events, and YouTube. All these blocks are there in the Moodle. The course designers are at their liberty to pick up these blocks and use them for their courses. Now let us talk about how to add blocks to the course Moodle for managers. In order to add the blocks to the Moodle for managers, we have to first of all turn this editing on. After we turn this editing on, we will be allowed to go to the blocks where we are led to. We can see it on the left side of this. Add a block is there, and there are various blocks which are available for this. We can see it on the right side. They are like the blog menu, blog tags, community finder, course or site summary, courses, HTML, logged in user, mentees, messages, my private files, people, quiz results, random glossary entry, recent activity, recent blog entries, remote RSS feeds, search forums, tags, and upcoming events. We can add any of these blocks to the course. Now we shall be talking about two blocks as example. They are the course completion status block. In order to let the learners know about the status of their course completion, we usually use this block. We can see here on the left side we have added a block, and that is visible above this tab, add a block, and on the right side there is a page which shows how to configure this block, that is course completion status. Likewise, we can also add blocks to the Moodle for managers for HTML. On the left side we can see here HTML is there. Once we select this HTML and then we click on this tab, we are able to see it above this, and on the right side we can see here again we have configuring an HTML block. Here we can choose the place where we would like the block to appear, and we also can have different settings for this. Now, as a part of this requirement, we have been required to add AC activities to the community practice area under this course Moodle for managers. Here again we have to have the button turn editing on, put on, because unless this button is on, we will not be able to add any of the activities. We can see here under this community practice area, we have add an activity or resource. After we turn the editing on, this button appears here, this tab appears here. So once we click this, we are led to different kinds of activities which are available under this community practice area. We can see that here we have activities like the assignment. Under assignment, we have various kinds of assignments like assignments, advanced uploading of files, online text, uploading a single file, offline activity, Moodle online. Then also we have activities like the certificate, the chat, the checklist, the choice. Under AC activities, we have all these activities. Now we shall be talking about the first one. They are the assignments. The assignment activity module, it enables a teacher to communicate tasks, collect work and provide grades and feedback. A teacher can design various kinds of activities for the learners according to the course design. The activities which are given under these assignments, they may range from a single Word document and they could also be audio or video files. It depends upon the teacher to decide what kind of activities or assignments he or she wants to add to this course. Now we shall go to the next activity, that is that is the chat activity which we can add to the course Moodle for managers. Chat, as all of us know, it enables the participants to have a text-based real-time synchronous discussion. It's very important. We can have a chat for any of the areas under this course, and this enables the participants to have a synchronous discussion. They can sit together at different places and they can have a discussion on this topic. Then the next AC activity that we have added to the CPA, that is the checklist. The checklist, as we all of us know, it is a list of different activities that they are required to add at this point of time, and this helps the participants to check whether they have been able to carry out all the activities which are assigned under a particular course. Then we have choice. This choice activity, it can be used for different purposes. It can be used for a quiz, or it can also be used to elicit the choice of the participants in regard to a particular preference within the course. Now we have the last AC activity, that is certificate. As all of us know, this certificate, this activity can be embedded into the course to provide certificates to the learners who are willing to complete the assignments under a course, and after this completion of the assignments and activities under the course, they are given a certificate of completion. And here we can easily see that I have added these 5 activities to the area, to the community practice area under Moodle for managers. Assignment 1, this will differ according to the course that I choose. Then another activity is there, that is a chat activity, that is on the efficacy of the Moodle. The participants will discuss through a synchronous chat why Moodle is effective as a learner management system in our teaching learning transactions. Then I have added another activity, that is the checklist for adding blocks and activities. This will help the participants to know whether they have been able to add all the blocks one after another, to see whether they understand the blocks or not, whether they are able to add the blocks properly to the course or not. Then for this choice, for the activity choice, I have put an activity like this, that is choice of course by the participants. As we can see here, there are different courses which are available on the Moodle. So the participants will be required to tick out a choice of the course that they would like to have. And finally, there would be a certificate of completion. It will be for course completion, that it will be only available to the participants who complete the course successfully by completing all the assignments. Now we can see that I have removed all the activities under the community practice area which I had added, because this is one of the requirements for this task. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for giving me a patient listening to my presentation. Thank you.